You are in the world. And somewhere it's beer o'clock. Somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. Beer o'clock is out there. Before we fully get situated, I will take the time to do the thing I never do, which kind of screws me over in online matches, and that is fill my vape. Got a bit of bait today. Turn the television a bit lower to keep the clipping of sounds to a minimal. And it is, luckily, I get paid nightly, so I don't even have to worry about vape stuff. It's the first thing taken care of as soon as I pick up my paycheck, along with my phone bill, along with my bank account, paying that, along with saving up for another car. Should be fun.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Devil Jin.
Oof, geez. Not even 2 minutes in, I'm already on it. Was in Green Ring with Jin and lost it in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, you gotta know when to back off sometimes from those matches. Like, one thing I usually do, if you notice, is like, I'll get to a certain rank with a character and then I'll just switch characters to ensure that I keep that rank with the character. Or if I see that my XP bar is close to a demotion after taking like a certain amount of beatdowns, I'll just leave completely and switch characters to ensure that I keep that rank. So like those are a couple tricks you can do, because like you might run into that person again that you got your rank from and just rank up another character entirely. So that's why like these past few days I've just been switching between like Negan, DJ, and then like every now and then like the odd character like Asuka.
Round 1. Fight.
This guy is determined to hell sweep. If you would fly, Jin, this would help a lot. Court stuff? No, up 4. Jeez.
Round 4. Fight.
What? How does that work?
KO. Final round. Fight.
Dude. I want a rising kick. I want a rising kick, dude. I don't want a stand kick. I want a 4-4 on a rising 4-4. That's what we want. That is what we want. Of course he's not gonna rematch. He's like, oh, that guy was good. They never want a rematch. Like, that guy was fairly decent. Didn't want a rematch. I don't get that, dude. I don't get it. That one's a bit tricky to land because of the side. So it's not always guaranteed. But that one is.
Get ready for the next battle.
What is up with all these gen players, dude? Like, jeez. It was cool when it was just like a handful of people that played their character, but now it's like everybody and their grandma. And then I mean grandma, not their moms. Their moms are Kazuya mains. But the gens are becoming grandma mains. Like, damn. Save some for the rest of us. Jesus.
Round 1. Fight.
Of course, when you hold down back. Oh, jeez. Guessing wrong, guessing wrong. Funny how my next move was literally down back 2, but no, can't get a block. You can run.
Round 4. Fight.
It's so good. That's so good. Oh. Oh, that. That worked. That worked. I was gonna say, like, if this guy does a rematch, Jesus Christ, people.
Round 1. Fight.
Funny how my next move is always a down move. Always with the down back forearm block, right? Really, I held it that time. That's right. Can't do it from the back.
Round 4. Fight.
Fall for that one again. No sir. Had to tear him up. Had to tear him up. Some people like to abuse the wall. I abuse those lows. And that's not even a low, it's actually a high that catches from low to mid to high. So be careful of double still pedal. He really pissed me off with that down 4, so I had to let loose on him right there. I had to give Jin the what are those? What are those? Really, combo? Just gonna drop on your own. I see. Walmart Gauzia? Oh god.
Round 1. Fight.
Funny how Gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't abuse the wall or anything. Look, you go. Really, really, really. So just Mishima dash and the stand fucking 3. Look at how I just get robbed at the beginning. Up 4 on purpose. Oh, geez. I just get robbed in the beginning so hard, dude. Oh, jeez. If that's what you wanted, I gave it to you. That last punch that you vigorously wanted. Hasn't learned. I see. I see a setup. See how I'm just going for the holes in it now? I'm not doing offense or defense. Just looking for the holes.
Round 2. Fight.
How can I hold down forward and not get the parry on that game? Come on. We got a stepper. Game. I hit back 3 first. Then I hit back 4. Got nothing. Got nothing.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, he wants to step in the beginning.
Round 2. Fight.
Dude, Jin. Down back 1 plus Tizu. Dude, Jin, come on, you gotta tech up. Not what I wanted. I didn't know that left me in crouch. Good to know. Can you just stand kick? Too greedy.
Round 4. Fight.
Jin. Dude. Ryzen 2. Ryzen 2, please come through for a brother. No armor. What? How am I punished after that? That makes no sense, dog. No sense. Nonsense. Nonsense, bro. Nonsense.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Dude. Again. How is Twin Pistons? How is that faster than back four? He literally whipped the first one as I did it. And then still proceeded. Dude, are you serious? Just random hell sweep. Decides to open with it. Finally. Really? Really? Decides to open with it. Like, I swear to God, dude. And it never gives me the Kazuya combo. Never. Like, it never gives it to me. Like, I do the same shit all these Kazuya players do. And it never gives me the fucking combo, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here, game. Then why does that take forever when I need it? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm just experimenting to see if I'm fucking crazy or something. But literally that option just does not work. It does not work. It does not work. So we're just gonna spam 4 whenever we're on the ground against this character. Because at least he'll either duck it and that'll give us a free frame to block, or he'll block it and we'll be at 0 frames, so we'll be able to block anything else coming from this guy. Because he knows he can't waivu because we'll shut that down. So he's like not even doing it unless we're OTG. And of course the flash punch, so you just block the whole string. Can't even get up. Can't even get up. Like, this is how dumb this is. Dude. Doesn't even matter, game. Why'd you give it to me? Why'd you even give it to me, game? I pressed it ages ago. I would have preferred that been a time you didn't. Look at this. You, like, did you not hear this? That was me spamming 4 on the ground. And you know what Jin did? He stood straight up. He stood straight up. Oh my god, game. Tekken, stop giving me hints. Stop giving me hints. Stop, Tekken. Stop. Stop. Because first it was the low parries. Now it's the low kick. Now I have to experiment with this to see if I'm fucking crazy or not. To see if I'm fucking crazy or not. Like, stood up and did a kick. Didn't do the wake up kick. No. Didn't do that kick. Didn't do that kick at all. Didn't do that at all. Did not get that animation at all. Instead what I got was, for some reason I got that. For some reason I got Tsunami. For some awkward ass reason, I got Tsunami kicks. Tsunami kicks. From 4. Not this. I would have taken that. I would have taken this. This game, dog, it gave me down forward 4. Like, are you fucking... It's still giving me this hint. It's still giving me this hint. This hint doesn't work, game. And you know it doesn't work. Well, we closed that one out. Huge little wit.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which means he didn't mean a rematch, basically. I don't want to stream this short, but it won't sync. That's the problem. No dip Tekken.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
I think what that one Devil Gem player was doing was the overhead Mishima Dash 3 into down forward 2, which was just a weird combo to see. It's like, what? And that was a big old what? Boo Daisy.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, shnikes. Oh god, here it comes. Here it comes. I am tapping one. That's gotta be a whiff punish, right? Yeah.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh god. Jesus Christ. I hate when they do this. Because you have to decide between down, back, and down forward in a flash. Oh my god. Because he can get it off before I can get my Mishima dash out. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, no, thank you. Thank you. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you. No, 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 really, really, thank you. Thank you. Might be past this curfew. Might be. Pretty sure it's past this curfew. Dude, King is actually top tier. It's just when he's in the wrong hands, that's what you get. Is just the repeated alley kicks, and then you're just forced to go down, back, down, forward, down, back, down, forward, down, back, down, forward, until you either get a low parry or can just block that shit. It's so bad. And then the 50-50 with the mid is just like, eh. It doesn't even give you a lot of pushback. Don't do that game. Jeez, what is the range for this one? That's not the range of it either. I don't know if I should do a long dash or a short dash. And a short dash is going to require a forward step, which can mistakenly give you a long dash as a Mishima. Which you know this, Waffles. You play Jin. You know how tricky it is trying to forward dash into a Mishima dash and get the short Mishima dash out of it. Is fairly tricky. And unfortunately with the uppercuts you can't wavy into them. Because you always get the long uppercut. Like always, even at high tier Mishima levels, you always get it.
Round one. Fight.
Thanks, Ryza, too. You helped a lot. Round four. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Oh, Jesus.
Round two.
Okay.
Round three. Fight.
Something I want, Jen. That was clutch. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, armor. Just have a mind of your own. Dude, Super, just have a mind of your own. I don't mind at all, Super. Just don't do anything. You know, just don't do anything, Super. Just don't do anything. Like, Jesus Christ. I get it, game. You got something against me. You got a vendetta out for me. Did you at least make my characters give me the in-between moves that work and not just standing moves when I'm clearly holding down forward, down back, every single direction, zigzag, X, Y, to the third power?
Round one.
Blackfish. Retorted with his own. No flight again. No flight again. Like, this is getting me tilted, bro. Wow! I hit circle as soon as I went in the air. Piss damage.
Round three. Fight.
Down forward 2 is not faster than back 1. That's what you're telling me, game.
Round four. Fight.
How is that the one break? So you're telling me 3-ring circus didn't proc any of that? 3-ring circus didn't hit him during anything he pressed? But I can get grabbed through almost everything. I can get grabbed. What's up, Cody? I can get grabbed through my power crush, but he can't. I can get grabbed through the end of an animation, but he can't. This game sometimes, bro. This game sometimes. It's past this curfew. Like, that was some bullshit, bro. Like, I literally had the grab animation go off. Like, the grab animation, you see that purple sprite that just pops up? Like, the grab animation went off before he even finished his command. Which his command was forward forward 2. And I was full sprint into grab. Why didn't I grab him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is like the animation, I can live with it if the animation doesn't go off, or if my character is like just a step or two too far. I can live with that. But when I get the animation, when this motherfucker is not even done doing his move, like, oh no, Tekken. Oh no, you're on that bullshit today. I can clearly see Tekken is on that bullshit tonight. And then this matchup is just stupid. It's like, this matchup is not in my favor. This matchup is in regular Jin's favor. If I'm the stronger version of the regular character, why is the regular character stronger? This is one of those, it doesn't make sense. They pulled a Soul Calibur with Siegfried and Nightmare. And it's stupid shit like how he did a low kick that knocked me out of the air. So he can whiff a move and just recover into back 2-1. Not today. Not today. I'm gonna stay in the air. Wow, foot. Just go. Just go straight through. Not like I needed you to kick him in the face or anything, but you know. I mean, you can step into it if you want to. But he's able to get 4-4-2. And then he's gonna retort with down back speed. Okay. Really, he gets every cheesy option, but I don't. Every cheesy option, dude. Yeah, I'm honestly not interested in COD. I'm with punish. And of course his kills, but mine doesn't. With the same amount of health and everything. Like, Tekken, can you make up your mind on the damage ratio and the output? Like, that would be great if you can make up your mind, Tekken. That would be spectacular, Tekken, if you made up your mind on the damage output. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dark, it is late night grind, but we don't have much time left. So I'm gonna see how fast this first to 3 goes, and then I'm gonna do some Negan tech. Since I guess he's my new main, and he shouldn't be, because he's a guest character. That's backwards. But hey, if people can main Noxus. I can. I knew he was gonna go low. That's what he likes doing. He's going low. That realigns. He's privy. And of course I'm gonna die, because the game is just random with damage output. Oh no, I'm not dead. I'm not. Jeez. And it finally let me parry a slide. Finally let me parry a slide. Like, Jesus. YouTube combo central over here. Here, there you go. I know you wanted the low. There you go. Now he's just going mid. Can that just not jump anything? Hoping there would be Lily tech. Oh, I forgot. Shit. Probably a good idea that I didn't, because Lily's green. Because, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to stream during the day for the Lily tech. So Monday will not be MK, it'll be Lily. And then Tuesday will be MK and trying out Fork Knife. Because a buddy of mine and a couple of people want me to try Fork Knife for some reason. Or I'm gonna be horrible. It's like, if you think this is horrible and if you think Apex is horrible, oh god. I have not kept up with Fork Knife. It's on season 10,012,000. Jeez. No problem. He's never going for the low option. You did it to yourself. Jesus Christ. So how is hop kick faster than down forward 2? That makes no sense. That's just like... Chin up 4... Of course. Big Vanquisher with knock. Nice. Nice. I just love trying to get wake up 3 when I'm on the ground for the low sweep and I get standing 3 instead. I just love it. I just love it. Don't you guys? Don't you guys love it? When you clearly want the grounded sweep because you're OTG and you're going against Jin, who's incredibly powerful, and you just need the sweep to work. You just need it to work, and the game goes, see, I could let that work, but that'd be too much work, wouldn't it? And then you're just like, Tekken, you could have came through for a brother that time. You could have came through for a brother. So that's his answer now. Really? So down 4-2 forced me in a crouch. Funny how I'm holding 1. It's just funny how I'm holding the button. Are you kidding me? Really faster than 4-4-2. Nah, that's bullshit. Dude! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, it's not a let's go. It's not a let's go, unfortunately. This is just me getting robbed on the usual. Like, I have to do shit like that. Get him. Get him. Oh, how can I be holding down forward, dude? And it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. Like, oh my god. This is what pisses me off with this game, dude. This is what pisses me off with this game. Is like, oh my fucking god, dude. It's just like, I can't even get pissed at him. It's like, I can't get pissed at anyone besides the game anymore. And it's just like, oh my god, dude. Why do I even waste my time learning frames if it doesn't work? Like, this is the type of stuff that gets me so tilted, dude. It's just like, oh my god. You're telling me that doesn't work. Telling me that forward 4-2, as soon as it goes off, as soon as the fist connects, he can just pop out a can. Like, it's shit like this, dude. It is shit like this.
Not cool.
How much does that do in rage? $77, good God. Now to up the ante. Oh, so that extra hit actually smells it, really?
Not cool.
And that's 66 though. That's 70. And that's 70. Really quick though, he has this low, keep forgetting how to do it. Not low, it's a kick that I keep forgetting how to do. I have to go through the move list and find it. I don't know if you have to be in the stance or not for it.
Welcome to the King of Native, Kazuya Mishima.
I do not remember if you need to be in stance or not for this
Get
kick.
ready for the next battle.
And it's not the stance kick where you get the crush at the end. It's a different stand kick. Here you get something completely different. Yeah.
It's over. Not cool. Not cool.
Oh, so you just hold it. How many times I've tried that? So let me in as an armor move. I gotcha. So I guess it is just jump 3 that'll just randomly have a crush in a match. It's just something that doesn't happen in practice moves. So I guess as they run into it, that's the only time it has that crushing effect. So it isn't really like a super move or anything. Hold on. We gotta be quick on that.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's a racist name if I've ever seen one.
I hope you got your shitting pants on. Round one. Fight.
That's weird, he likes to go for it now. Okay. Give me strength, please. I don't know what he's doing.
Great.
I don't know what he's
Oh
doing.
my goodness.
I don't know what he's doing again.
Give me strength.
With a name like that, he's not gonna rematch. Really? That's all I gave was 50, huh? Yeah, let's go for that next time. Yeah, let's definitely double up next time. Yeah, definitely the double up. Fire and Brimstone. Completely walled. And they shift as well. So we have to hope that we get wide walls so we don't get wall warriored by this double gen.
Round one. Fight. Not cool.
Mid side step.
KO. Round two. Fight. Not cool.
Give me strength. Punish!
KO.
Oh my goodness!
Round three. Fight. Not cool. Round four. Fight. Not cool. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Not cool. Not Sounds good. KO. Round two. Fight. Not cool. cool. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Not cool.
Like that. No exception.
You know what I want at game.
Punish.
KO.
Oh my goodness.
Round two. Fight. Not cool.
Ooh.
Like that. Great.
See, I wanted back one, but it messed it up.
Fight. Not cool. Not cool.
Oh, no sidestep in time. Okay, okay, sidestep. Just don't work.
Round 3. Fight.
Not cool. Not cool.
I clearly ducked, but whatever. Whatever.
Punish.
Can't win them all. I bet he's not gonna rematch with all that taunting. Bet he's not gonna rematch with all that taunting. He had to think about it. I was leaning in too deep. Gotta remember not to do that. Although we already won the set, it's just playing for fun basically at this point.
Round 1.
So win or lose, this is kind of the last one for the night. Cannot duck after that. You are committed. You are committed if you do the spam. That kind of sucks. Really no shoulder.
Not cool.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Holy smoke.
No get a good time to armor. Wow. Out of all the times I've done that, and the game has never showed me this much mercy. And it gave him full damage. Full damage.
Fight.
Not cool. Not cool. Like that.
Wow, no armor. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Like I said, win or lose, this is the last one. I'm tired of complaining. GG's. I'll do one more for the one more. Because it's just like... I'm so confused. How can Fort 2 beat a fully... Like, the armor was active. Keep this in mind. The move had not even came out yet. But you seen Negan reel back already. He was going for it, and then 442 just knocks him out of it. Like, Tekken, can you please stop it sometimes? Like, Really just stop, Tekken. Just stop.
Round one. Fight.
Feels good. Sounds good. Not cool. Not cool. Give me strength. Punish!
KO.
Oh my goodness!
Round two. Fight.
Not cool. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
That's gotta be a whiff punish, right?
Punish!
Not a whiff punish.
KO.
Not a whiff punish.
Round three. Fight.
Look at this. No invincibility whatsoever.
Fight.
Not cool. Give me strength. Punish!
I'm surprised they even let me live. With all the bullshit that it just let this guy get away with.
Lights out!
Doesn't even matter, dude. Doesn't even matter. I 3-3'd him, he 3-3'd me. Now this would be the deciding match, I guess.
Get ready for the next
Well, he,
battle.
I 3 him, he 4'd me, I guess. Oh, I do have two more well, I have three options in total out of that stance. So I should just utilize all of them. Well, I have 4 in total. Well, let me see. Grab, armor, tail whip, and 2 kicks. So yeah, let's just utilize all of them.
Fight.
Are you kidding me? So that's interruptible at the end. God, that move is trash. God, that move is trash. Hmm. So any whiff. Stomp didn't even hit him, and I'm dead.
Great. Round 4. Fight.
No Lope. Fuck.
Punish.
Just when you think they're gonna press buttons. No. Stop doing that. Like, just screw it. Just screw it. Stop doing that, by the way. Stop doing that. Like, you did nothing impressive, so please stop doing that. Like, please. You didn't do anything impressive. Like, you did nothing impressive. The only impressive thing you did was Kudan's new combo. That was it. That was impressive. You can learn a YouTube combo. Ooh, big whoop. But for me, all my shit is original. And I only learned one string from King J with Negan. Keep that in mind. All his combos, various people. The range of that electric should definitely be nerfed. Held down forward for a reason, game. Why did you give me down forward 1 instead of forward 1+2? And the kick doesn't even connect. This is bullshit, dog. At its finest.
Round 4. Fight. Not cool.
finally decides to let my one punch connect. Really, he can rush that down with an electric while I'm stepping back. Like, God. Like, at this point, I'm just looking at various ways that the game is just fucking me over. It's like, so, when I'm Devil Jin and people do an attack and I do my super, no matter how fast or how slow the attack is, whenever he comes in, he's getting hit. No, even if it gives me the armor, I'm getting hit no matter what. But this guy does the super in a corner, mind you. I start down 4-2. Kick doesn't connect. Other hit gets ducked, obviously. But the kick doesn't connect, which the kick would have killed him. We would have just had this in the bag. I love no armor.
Give me strength. Punish.
I love not having armor. Like, don't you love not having armor as well?
Oh my goodness.
Round 3. Fight.
Cannot duck after that. Got it.
Give me strength. Punish.
I wanted the kick on the low. He stood up. How in the... I don't get this. I sidestepped the same way. The same fucking way. Twice. Don't do that. You did nothing impressive. It was all the game. Like, it wasn't you. It was the game. Stop doing that. Like, fuck. I sidestepped the right way twice, but the second time it catches me, how does that even make sense? Like, you saw the clean sidestep where it's like he missed completely. And then I sidestep again, and then it's just like, nope. It's gonna catch you, and he's gonna be off axis because you cleared it, but it activated, but it cleared it, which makes no sense. It's like, make up your mind game. Either I completely fucking dodged it or I didn't. Like, yet somehow I'm on Jin's whole right side while he's still doing this combo. Like, and it still gives him the combo, which is fucked. Like, but I get none of this treatment. And why can't I block after I attack? That's been pissing me off. Again? Dude, I am letting go of down. Please just do the rising. Jesus Christ. Can you please do the rising? Jesus Christ. Literally using my best options and I can't get shit. Like, literally doing everything and just cannot get shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I just cannot get anything. It's like, and this makes me say shit like, what is the point of me learning the frames? And literally, this is the same situation I'm in again. What is the point of me learning frames? Because in this matchup, the only thing going to my advantage, now that this guy has a thorough examination of Negan's asshole, clearly the only thing I can do is spam 1. That's it. That's the only thing I can do is spam 1 and down 2. That's it. I'm not gonna get an up forward 4. Game doesn't want me to do that. I'm not gonna get a back 1+2. Game doesn't want me to do that. Look at this. I cannot block after doing that. But none of my shit lands. None of my shit lands. He kept moving.
Round 2. Fight.
Not cool.
That's punished. That's about the only thing I got for Wiz. He's up port 4, surprisingly. But it has no range, so I have to be 3 steps away. That jails me. And it's my string, which is stupid. My string should not jail me. Like, that's so dumb. Why does my own string jail me? Like, I did not press 1 and then 2 after. Like I'm not pressing 1 right now. Jesus Christ. Can I get the Ryzen 2? Do you have to wait a second? You got me with that one. The game gets me with this. It gets me with this shit, dude. It's like, I'm not even pissed at him because I primarily play Devil Jin. But, like, looking at this, I'm getting pissed because it's like, are you serious? It's like, everything he's doing, I've tried, and the game just refuses to give it to me. Thus, I have to play my Devil Jin the way that I play my Devil Jin. And, like, that's what pisses me off. And then it's like, all the tactics, all the cheat tactics that everyone does to get around me. I do, and I try, but clearly those cheat tactics aren't working in my favor. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, the game literally has a vendetta out for me. None of the moves I did. I would have taken 4-4-2-4. And I'm just jailed after my Rising 2.
Give me strength. Great.
Like, don't always press buttons when someone attacks. Jesus. Another electric? I bet. Another electric? I bet.
Round 3. Fight.
How can I get grabbed out of a... I am... Do you see what I'm saying? I am doing a rising attack, which means I'm in crouch. How can you attack me? How can you grab me? Is the better question. I'm just really just trying to see how much more bullshit the game... just how much more bullshit can the game squeeze? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like I had to get cheap. Like, cheap as hell to get that win. I'm talking cheap as hell to get that win. Like, the first few matches against the guy that we took, like, he did no shit about Negan. You could see, admittedly, he did it. Now he's caught on to, like, okay, like, Negan's very hard to step. But, it's like, it's not like me, where it's like, in my case, it's like, yeah, a couple rounds in the first set, like, I can catch on to it, like, rather quickly, what a person's doing. Alright, adjust to it. And it still doesn't fairly work out in my favor. But this literally was just like, is he gonna do this move, or is he gonna do that move? Is he gonna do this move? No, he's gonna do that move. Is he gonna do this move? No, he's doing this move. Like, that's literally what it's turning into. It's not like, okay, this is his next option. This literally is just like, is he gonna do this or that? Like, on my end, it's like, okay, this is his next option. And basically, it's just like, alright, when's he gonna pop his cell sweep? One of these days. All the way to the wall with that. You see how that time the game goes, oh no, you can't do that. Just trying to see all the bullshit options. Just trying to see the bullshit. How many times have you guys seen me try to one jab into a double gen combo and it gave me one literal one jab? Really, as soon as I press the kick button, no invincible frames, just a hell sweep. And then I get jailed, and then I get jailed again. Like, I'm gonna just call the stream here, because this is just, like, certain things they need to fix in Tekken. Walls. You should be able to tech off of a wall if you get wall splatter. Second fucking thing they should fix in Tekken. The infinite sweep from attacks that go from low to mid to high. Which Negan has one, Devil Jin has one, Asuka kinda has one, except hers is from low to mid. And I'll show you exactly what I mean about that. It's because it's like, for Kazuya has one, because he has the steel pedal as well. Negan kind of does, with his 442 and this. So, basically, as long as you keep timing it right, you basically can infinite this. And it's just literally back circle. You can literally infinite it. With Negan, it's a lot worse. Well, with Devil Jin and Negan, it's equally as bad. Julia also has one. It's equally as bad. And I'm literally calling the game out on this, and how it says, press a button to roll away, and you have invincible frames or whatever. That's not completely true. And as you can tell from me playing this guy a billion matches, until I took one and finally said, fuck it, I'm done. Like, you can clearly see that isn't true. Like, that isn't true. Like, it's not a true hint. I don't know why they put it in the game. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you can get away with this The only difference between his and Devil Jin's is that his takes you further, while Devil Jin's keeps you close. And do you see how that's a problem when the game gives hints like, press a button to roll away for invincible frames? What invincible frames are you talking about, game? Because clearly they're not there. Like, in Tekken 6 and in Tekken 5 and in Tekken 4, that was true. That was true. Where if you came across a character who had a move that functioned in that way, as soon as you pressed your roll away button, as soon as you pressed your get up button, they could not attack you. Even if they did that move, that attack would not work until your character was fully rested on both feet. And I mean fully rested. Like, you would have to literally be standing, fully rested. Or in crouch, fully rested. Then their next attack would connect, whether or not you blocked it. But this is just completely not true in this Tekken, where you only have one invincible frame on get up, and it only works when you're on the walls. Why? Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's just like, it's very just like, I gotta piss you off-ish. And it sucks. Like, fuck, dude. Alright. Did you see how the armor did me? Like, but you saw there as well, when that guy hit the wall and rode away, how he had invincible frames, meaning he was literally invincible when I did 4-4-2 and the bat went straight through him. That is the only time the invincible frames work. When you're like in the middle of a stage open and you roll away and someone does an attack like that, it has a chance to hit you. That is not true in this Tekken. Invincible frames are not true in this Tekken. And if they want to sit there and claim that it is, it's only true for the wall. And it only protects you from one attack. It's not like the old Tekken where if they're going ham, none of that's connected until you are standing up. And they need to bring that back. If anything from the older games they need to bring back wall techs as well, because the number one thing that sucks in this game is the wall damage. By far the wall damage. I will take wall teching over more invincibility frames any day. Like, if they need a pole, if they have a pole on it, I'll vote for wall teching over more invincibility on wake up tech. simply because in Tekken 4, which was the last Tekken to have that, because it was the first Tekken with, you know, walled stages, when you got hit and put into a wall, all you had to do was press a punch. If you press left punch, you roll to the left. If you press right punch, you roll to the right. So it was a bit of a guess involved on which way your opponent was going to tech, which it took a bit of knowledge to learn, which is how a lot of us learned. Tekken 4 is the first game a lot of us learned that it mattered if your character is right-handed or left-handed. Now in this Tekken, that's starting not to matter because you have a lot of 2D players coming over and crying and complaining about mechanics that they're not used to. So a lot more attacks have a lot more tracking. And I mean, for some characters like Mishima's, like, I didn't feel as though that the electric was hindered at all in the first season. But in this one, it's you basically have to sidestep it to your opponent's left side. So if you're playing on the left side, you basically want to sidestep down. Like sidestepping right, which is where the electric comes from, is kind of risky. You're more able to, if you're sidewalking constantly, and I mean left side too, if you're sidewalking constantly to a Mishima's left side, you can get a sidestep attack in freely. Because you have to understand that the electric is a hook, and yeah, it's a right hook that comes from the right and curves slightly left, but only Jin has the best electric. And even Jin's isn't that great when you're stepping to his left side, because it's like, if you're completely full left, there's no way they can hit you. But if you're sidestepping to their right side, which is where it comes from, you're more likely to get hit because it has more tracking this season. So, I know some of you guys might bring this up to pro players and they might get pissed and be like, no. My thing is, tell them to lab it. Tell them to fully lab it out. And you'll see, and they'll have their foot in their mouths, because you'll see that, like, stepping that right hook to the left is the best way to dodge it because it has more tracking. Thus, the character can't fully turn left because it's a very linear attack, so they can't fully track you, if you get what I'm saying. It's like they can't fully track you because it's so linear. Because it's going from right to left. Because if you're going to their right and it's coming from their right and it has more tracking, it's not going to be more linear. It's going to track more to the right. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's literally going to smack you every time. But my whole thing is just like, with that double gym matchup, just made me pissed, because it's just like, geez, everybody does all this bullshit to me and I can't get away with it on this guy. And it's like, I have to play completely turtly and then just look for new whiff options, like, which only work maybe once around. Like, Jesus Christ, Tekken. Like, just make up your mind. But either way, if you like what you saw, which I doubt it, because started out good with Negan, ended up bad, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go over on Twitch and hit that follow button, leave a comment down below on what characters you guys want me to try out. Maverick said he wants to see some Lily, so we might get some Lily in the morning and on Monday. Well, if we get her in the morning, it's going to be a bit of labbing, and then I'll be jumping back on line with a couple matches. Trying to see if I remember anything with Lily. Like, Lily's pretty decent. She's not cheap. She just, like, a lot of her options are just too safe for my liking. But characters like that become predictable. Like, Paul's don't give me that much trouble anymore, because, like, everything on Paul is safe. So once you come to that realization after looking at his frame data, you realize how predictable the character is, where it's like, in that situation where you're like face to face and the Paul character is doing nothing, you already know Demo Man or Dead Fist. It's like, it's a 50-50, so a hop kick is not gonna hurt you, or a meaty mid is not gonna hurt you. because it's a 50-50 at that point. Just make sure whatever you're pressing is like 6 frames or lower to beat that dead fist and to beat that demo man. But you know, like if you have them in if you have the download to where you know for a fact it's a demo man, just go straight for the low parry. Like every time, straight for the low parry into a meaty combo. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh yeah, the low hammer fist. It can be low parried, but the game's weird about giving you the low parry, so I say low block it instead. And don't even rely on the game for giving you a hold down block. Just hold down back. Just hold down back. Just don't even question it. Hold down back. You'll block it every time. If you can get the low parry on it, definitely do it. But like even in the lab, like I tried labbing it, it's like it's damn near impossible. I've only low parried it maybe a couple times, like in an actual match. But it's up there with Lars's down 1+2, where it's like that move is basically unparryable. Where it's like you literally have to just like know when to do it. And it's just like, I'm not gonna waste that much time on Paul. I'm sorry, I refuse to. I'd rather just keep learning how to defend against the character until I'm more like structurally up there with the matchup. With Devil Jin is just, I guess I might as well just start trying out some new tech. Might as well try and find a new combo. Since that guy was getting like 50 plus damage off the shit he was doing. With some of the shit I've even tried and it didn't work for me, so maybe try it again, who knows. But I just feel like this game has a vendetta for me. I can't explain it, but I feel like it does half the time. It really feels like this game has it out for me, and I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, I don't get it. Like, this Tekken has been like my worst Tekken experience, like worst. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, for it to be such a good game, it's been a horrible experience. Horrible. Like, this is why I've kind of given up on tournaments. Is because, like, the game has just put me in these situations where it's like, I can't trust the game. Like, I just can't trust the game. Because with that Devil Jin matchup, it was like, literally gave him every back four in the world, and I'm sitting there, I'm spamming wake up kick, I'm spamming low kick, I'm spamming roll away, I'm spamming get the fuck up, and it's just nope, jailed, all the way to the wall. Like, get out of here, game, get out of here. It's just shitty, dude. It's just a shitty feeling. But I'm gonna leave it here. So, yeah. You guys have a great night or a great morning, depending on where you're at. I'm gonna try and get some sleep personally, because I gotta work tomorrow. Try not to be late again, and try and be up to do some Lily Tech and a couple of Lily matches.